I've spent a great deal of time thinking about what truly separates those who move forward in life from those who remain stuck. And it's rarely talent. It's rarely luck. More often than not, it's the quiet decision to do what needs to be done, especially when it's uncomfortable. Success, my friends, is not loud. It doesn't announce itself. It's built in silence, in those moments when no one is watching and you still choose to act. Think of life as a long road. Everyone starts at a different place, but the road asks the same question of us all: will you keep walking when it gets hard? Every single day, you and I arrive at a crossroads. One path leads to comfort. The other leads to growth. And here's the truth. Comfort feels good in the moment, but growth is what changes your life. I'm not talking about easy decisions. I'm talking about the ones that make your heart race. The ones you keep postponing. The ones that whisper, do it tomorrow. Because tomorrow is polite, but dangerous. Tomorrow has ended more dreams than failure ever could. There is a force inside you, a disciplined force, that doesn't rely on motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Discipline is the inner agreement you make with yourself to move forward, even when you don't feel like it. Action is the great divider. Ideas without action remain fantasies. Knowledge without action remains unused potential. You can know everything and still become nothing if you refuse to act. So ask yourself this: what have I been avoiding? That difficult conversation, that unfinished project, that commitment to myself. Growth lives on the other side of those things. Self-discipline is not punishment. It is freedom. It's the freedom of knowing you are in control, not your moods, not your fears, not your excuses. It's waking up with purpose. It's going to bed with pride. Now let's talk about procrastination, the silent thief. It doesn't steal loudly. It steals minutes, then hours, then years. It convinces you that later is safer than now. But later never builds momentum. Only now does. The solution isn't massive action. It's immediate action. One small step. Start before you feel ready. Momentum will meet you halfway. And habits are the architects of your future. What you do daily decides who you become eventually. Small disciplines practiced consistently build extraordinary lives. Neglect them, and life quietly falls apart. Challenges will come. They always do. But challenges are not signs to stop. They are invitations to grow. Pressure creates strength. Resistance reveals character. When you fall, and you will, don't quit. Learn. Adjust. Rise again. That is discipline in its highest form. So as you move forward from here, remember this: you don't need more time. You don't need more motivation. You need a decision to act, a decision to commit, a decision to become. The journey ahead will demand effort, patience, and courage, but it will give you something priceless in return: control over your life. So take the step, do the work, force yourself forward until discipline becomes your identity. Because the life you want is waiting on the version of you who refuses to quit. And I believe that version is already inside you. And let me add this: self-discipline is not something you're born with. It's something you build, brick by brick, choice by choice. No one wakes up one day magically disciplined. They become disciplined by honoring small commitments when no applause is given. Every time you choose to act when you don't feel like it, you are casting a vote for the person you want to become. And those votes add up, quietly, powerfully. Understand this: your feelings are not a reliable compass. If you wait to feel ready, inspired, or confident, you may wait forever. Discipline means moving forward despite how you feel. It means saying, I will act first, and let motivation catch up later. Life will test you not once but repeatedly. There will be days when progress feels invisible, when effort seems unrewarded, when doubt creeps in and asks, is this even worth it? Those are the moments that define you. Because winners and quitters face the same pain. The difference is what they do next. Consistency is not glamorous. It doesn't look impressive in the beginning, but consistency compounds, just like interest, just like growth. What seems insignificant today becomes unstoppable tomorrow. You must also learn this truth: discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Comfort asks for today. Purpose asks for a lifetime. And when you fall, and you will fall, don't confuse failure with identity. Failing does not make you a failure. quitting does. Stand back up. Recommit. Move forward again. This is how character is built. Guard your environment. Protect your time. Be selective about what you allow into your mind, because what you consume mentally eventually becomes what you create physically. There will always be distractions. There will always be reasons to delay, but there will never be a perfect moment. The moment you've been waiting for is the one you're in right now. So remind yourself daily, I do the hard things. I keep my promises. I move forward, even when it's uncomfortable. This is not about perfection. It's about progress. Relentless, intentional progress. And one day, sooner than you think, you'll look back and realize that the discipline you once forced is now the strength that defines you. The struggle shaped you. The effort refined you. The journey transformed you. Stay the course. Stay committed. Stay disciplined. Because ordinary effort applied consistently creates extraordinary lives.